Welcome to yoga for open shoulders and hips. We'll start in mountain pose, so come to the front of the mat, arms by the sides, spine tall. Lift the inner arches of the feet and a slight internal rotation of the thighs to broaden through the sacrum. Breathe deeply in and out through the nose. Inhale, reach the arms up by the sides into the sky, and then exhale, bring the arms down by the sides. Link the fingers behind and lift the arms up at the back as we open the chest. Inhale. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, both arms up by the sides, crossing the wrists, bend the elbows as we exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale, arms down by the sides. Arms up by the sides. Inhale, cross the wrists the other way, bend the elbows, bow forward. Inhale, reach the arms back up. And exhale, arms down by the sides to Tadasana. Again, inhale, reach both arms up, cross the wrists one way, flex the elbows, exhale, fold forward just from the waist. Inhale, up. And exhale, arms down by the sides. Inhale, arms out and up, cross the wrists, flex the elbows, bow forward from the waist. Inhale up, and then exhale down. Inhale again, arms up, little arch back this time. Exhale, link the hands behind, lift the arms behind, and then fold all the way from the waist, dropping the crown of the head toward the mat. Arms overhead, and then bring the arms back down by the sides and down to the earth. Now we rock the upper body from side to side. Use the head as traction for the spine as we feel the vertebrae separate and the spine becoming long and fluid. And then slowly curl up to a standing position, one vertebra at a time. If the feet are not hip distance already, bring them hip distance apart as we inhale the arms up by the sides and exhale, fold forward, hands down to the mat. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Inhale, reach the crown of the head forward, and exhale, step the right foot back. So we come to a low lunge. Left leg is in front. Inhale, reach the arms up. Feel a stretch in the back hip flexor as we flex the elbows. Hands in prayer behind the back. Inhale up, exhale, either grabbing opposite elbows or reverse prayer, little arch back. And then exhale, frame the foot in front, tuck the toes at the back, and we step back to downward dog. The feet are about hip distance apart, hands shoulder width apart. Lift and spread the sitting bones, knees are soft. We feel nice and stable as we press through the palms to stretch the spine. Deep, even breaths. Inhale and exhale as we walk the feet up toward the hands, hanging down from the hips, suspended. Then inhale, reach both arms up by the sides into the sky, and exhale, fold forward. Drop the crown of the head down. Inhale, reach forward, lengthen forward. We step the left leg back, drop the hips, and then drop the back knee. Align the front knee with ankle and second toe. Hands come above the knee before we inhale, reach the arms up. Link the palms, flex the elbows so the palms come behind the head, then inhale, reach up. Exhale, and hands either grab opposite elbows or reverse prayer. Inhale, little arch back. And exhale, frame the foot in front. Tuck the toes at the back. And step back to downward dog. Again, we lift the inner arches of the feet and a slight internal rotation of the thighs to broaden through the sacrum as an opposing action. Inhale up on the toes. Again, we walk the feet up toward the hands. Drop the crown of the head down, hanging down. And then a deep breath in as we reach the arms above the head to the sky. And exhale, fold forward once more. Inhale, reach forward, look forward. And exhale, step the right foot back. This time we come to a high lunge. Tuck the tailbone under and align the front knee with the ankle and second toe. Strong and stable. Feet are hip distance apart. Bring the arms down, link the hands behind. And now we bring the body weight into that left foot and either just find your balance with the back toe or lifting that right leg up, hips are square as we reach the crown of the head forward. Reach the back leg back, internally rotate the back leg to square the hips. And then we bring that whole back body as one unit through to the front. Lift that right knee nice and high in front. Cross the right arm under the left. Wrap the right foot behind the left calf. We come down to eagle pose, stretching into those shoulders. And we lift the right knee up high and come to equal standing pose. Samastitihi with the hands in prayer at the heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up by the sides to the sky, little arch. And exhale, fold forward, crown of the head down toward the earth. Inhale, reach forward, lengthen forward. And exhale, we step the left leg back, drop the hips, and coming to high lunge. Tuck the tailbone under and feel the stretch in the back hip flexor. Tall spine, shoulders down and relaxed. Inhale up and then exhale. We link the hands behind. Bring the body weight forward and either just find your balance here or lifting the back leg up nice and high with the hips square. So internally rotate the back thigh. Reach the crown of the head forward. Reach the back leg back. Reach the arms back. Warrior 3. Then we release the hands and bring that whole body through as one unit. Lifting the left knee in front nice and high. Lift the arms high. And then we bring the left arm under the right. Cross that left foot behind the right calf. And we sit nice and low for eagle pose. Lift the elbows high. And slowly come up. Lift the knee. And coming to Samastitihi. Breathe deeply. Inhale, reach the arms up. Little arch. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Drop the crown of the head. Inhale, reach forward, look forward. And exhale, we step or jump back to plank pose. Straight line either from the knees being down on the mat or from the ankles to the shoulders. Lift up out of the shoulders and then flex the elbows to 90 degrees, no lower. Drop the knees, drop the chest. Now we come into a little cobra, so tucking the tailbone under even as we arch the spine, then exhale down. We bring the elbows underneath the shoulders, so coming to Sphinx pose. And reach the chest forward, then coming up onto the knees, and if possible lifting the knees up so we're on a low plank. Body weight comes forward and then back, so inhale forward onto the toes and exhale back into the heels. So working on our core strength and shoulder stability here. Then we walk the feet up so that we lift the hips up toward the sky. Coming into our dolphin pose. And then slowly walk the toes back to plank. You can drop the knees, of course. Again, we align either knees or ankles to shoulders. A nice straight line, core strength. Then drop the knees, drop the hips. And bring the chest forward. Sphinx pose. Bringing the hands under the shoulders, we press back into child's pose, extended arms. Breathe deeply into the belly, breathing in and out through the nose. We now come to all four, so align the knees and hips, the wrists and the shoulders, cat and cow. As we arch the spine and look up, the lungs open and we inhale. So follow your own breath, exhale, looking to the belly and broadening through the upper back and thoracic, making space between the shoulder blades as we go up. Now take the hands a little bit wider, fingertips in slightly. We drop the right shoulder and feel the stretch in the front of the right shoulder. Then we drop the left shoulder and we take a little organic rotation from side to side. Involve the chest, shoulders and spine. Move with the breath. Exhale up, inhale down. Now drop the left shoulder down and feel the stretch in the front of the left shoulder. Dropping the right shoulder and then organically circle in one direction, flexing the elbows. Feeling the stretch along the spine, the chest, the shoulders. Again, we bring the hands under the shoulders. Inhale the right arm up and exhale, thread it underneath the left, right cheek to the mat. And feel the stretch in the back of the right shoulder as we edge the right hand further out. Inhale the left arm up, stretching into the chest and then perhaps flexing the elbow, hand behind. Inhale up again. And then left hand under the shoulder, unthread the right arm, inhale up, reach up, and exhale, hand comes underneath the shoulder. Left arm opens up, reach up, inhale, exhale, thread the left arm under the right, left cheek to the mat. Feel the stretch in the back of that left shoulder. Then inhale the right arm up, open the chest, perhaps flex the elbow, wrapping behind the hip. As we exhale, then inhale that arm up again. Exhale, right hand under the right shoulder. Unthread the left arm, reach up, inhale. And exhale, left hand comes under the shoulder. Again, we sit back, hips back. Stretch the arms forward, extended child's pose. Breathe deeply. Feel the energy and openness through your body. Bring the hands back toward the knees, then all the way back towards the hip. Right hand on the side of the right hip. Left arm reaches up and then perhaps also lift the hips. Press the hips forward. Left arm goes beside the left hip. Right arm reaches up, perhaps lifting those hips up. Opening from the right knee to the right fingertips. Slowly bring the arm across the body and down. Hands come forward, cross the ankles, we sit back. Take the fingertips back, open the chest, inhale, and then exhale. Take the legs and the knees to the right, and then back over to the left. Exhale, inhale, right. And then bring the left foot back and the whole body over toward the right. So either staying on the hands or coming down onto the elbows to feel a nice stretch along the spine, the side body, and perhaps into that left hip flexor and quadricep. Breathe deeply. Coming back onto the hands if you're not there already. And then taking the knees over to the left, inhale. Exhale, knees over to the right. And then taking the knees over to the left. Taking the right ankle behind and both hands and arms over, away from that back leg, and either stay on the hands or come down onto the elbows and relax down. Feeling a lovely stretch along the spine and the front of that right hip. Breathe deeply. Slowly coming back onto the hands if you're not there already. Coming back to center. Bring the soles of the feet together. So not quite a butterfly, the feet are a bit forward. Or you can cross the right foot over the left, or you can cross the knees over. So any of those options is good. So knee on knee or soles of the feet together or cross-legged. Bring the right arm behind, flex the elbow. Bring the left arm up, flex the elbow. Grabbing the hands or grabbing a strap. Inhale, arch back, and exhale, fold forward. So in any of the leg positions, we should feel a lovely stretch through the hips. Should also feel a nice stretch through the lower back, shoulders and triceps. Coming up, take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands or strap, and then we simply either keep the soles of the feet together as they were, or cross-legged, left on top of right, or left knee on top of right knee with the heels aligned. So Gomukhasana, cow face, hips back. Taking the left arm behind, flex the elbow. Right arm up, flex the elbow, link the hands, or taking a strap here for tricep stretch. Inhale back and exhale, fold forward. So again, we're stretching into the hips, the shoulders, the triceps. Breathe deeply in and out through the nose. Inhale as we come up. Release the hands behind, taking the feet forward, extending the legs, just releasing. Inhale, folding forward as we link the hands and lift the arms behind. Again, you can use a strap between the hands, so we simply lift the arms to feel a stretch in the shoulders, and then just release the arms again, hands to the hips, and hands come forward as we fold forward and relax. Keeping the knees soft and feeling a gentle stretch along the backs of the legs. It doesn't matter how far you reach. You can use a strap around the feet too. If you just reach to the thighs or calves, that's absolutely fine. And slowly coming up, we bring the left foot to the inside of the thigh, extend the right arm, reach the left arm across and over to the right. Slowly bring the arm across the cheek and arm comes down. And then we come up onto the left knee and stretching from right toes to right fingertips. Inhale and exhale down. Changing sides, right foot inside of left leg. Left leg is straight as we reach the right arm overhead toward the left foot. Then taking the right arm across the cheek, stretching out of the back of the shoulder, and slowly bring the arm down. Right hand behind, coming up onto the right knee, stretching from left toe to left fingertips, and the hand comes down again. Hands behind, soles of the feet together. This time we come into a butterfly pose, so the feet are quite close. You can support the knees with a block under each knee if you need to. You can sit on a block. So simply feel a stretch along the inner thigh and groin. Then reach the spine forward. When you've reached forward far, just relax and soften into the stretch. So Varikonasana. Slowly come up. We bring the toes together. And either just balance here, or we can grab the ankles or the feet and extend the legs up, so finding a balanced posture. And slowly bring the toes together again. And we bring the hips forward, feet down on the mat, and using core strength if you can, to lie back down on the mat, or you can grab the backs of the thighs and bring yourselves down to a supine or a reclined position on the spine. Bring the right foot in, then the left. So soles of the feet on the mat. Bring the right ankle above the left knee and pressing the right knee away. You can just stay here and feel a stretch in the right hip, or grab the back of the thigh or the front of the shin and bring the knees into the chest. And then flex the foot, point the toes, perhaps take a few little circles with the ankles and feet. And before we release, and simply cross that right leg over the left, send the right arm out and use the left hand to draw the knees over toward the left, turning the head to the right. So a gentle spinal rotation. Breathe deeply. Try to keep both shoulders grounded, both shoulder blades down. We bring the knees back up to the center, right foot uncrosses, left ankle above the left knee, pressing the left knee out. Simply stay here, or grab the back of the thigh, the front of the shin, to bring the knees into the chest. We point and flex the toes, or circle the feet, just release the ankles, and then simply relaxing this posture. Bring that foot back down, cross the leg all the way over. We use the right hand to draw the knees across to the right. Left arm reaches out to the side, looking to the left for a gentle spinal rotation. Bit of a stretch into the hip as well. Breathe deeply. Bring the knees back up, uncross the legs. Bring both knees into the chest, give yourself a little bit of a back massage, rotate. And then we grab the outside of the calves or feet, flex the knees, happy baby. Sacrum into the mat, and then give yourself a little rock side to side, just like a happy baby. We bring the knees and feet together and then extend the legs. Extend the arms by the sides. Allow the legs and the feet to drop open slightly away from the hips, arms slightly away from the torso. Give yourself to gravity, drop your bones. Relax deeply, surrender. Feel yourself completely supported by the earth as you breathe deeply in and out through the nose. Feel a sense of energy coursing through your body. Feel yourself alive and vital, open, receptive, at peace. Feel this vitality and wholeness. You take it with you through the rest of your day. Breathe in peace. When you're ready, bring the legs together, extend the arms above the head, give yourself a nice stretch, and then reflex the knees and roll over onto the right side into the fetal position. So for a couple of breaths, feel yourself completely supported by the earth, just as you are. When you're ready, press up into any comfortable seated position. Eyes are closed. Spine is tall. Breathe deeply. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to third eye to see our truth. Inhale, exhale, hands to lips to speak our truth, and to the heart to feel compassion and love. Bowing forward, touch the earth with gratitude. Namaste.